Welcome to another Tag Team Talent Search podcast, the podcast that focuses on talent from around the world. And here's the guy that's produced live and television entertainment for the last 40 years, and he's going to be the host of the show, for goodness sakes. Here he is, Scott
Ladies and gentlemen,
Edwards.
welcome back to the Tag Team Talent Podcast. I have my special co-host and good friend Bob Stobener with me today. Yay!
Hi,
Bob
gang.
has been on many of the shows, so today is going to go smooth. Right, Bob?
What's that?
So we're going to jump into it. We have collected videos from around the world of variety arts, and we're going to share them with you today.
So excited.
Bob and I go back a long ways in stand-up comedy. So our first act is a good friend of both of ours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he is now hails out of Washington State, but he's been all over, played all over, done a lot of TV. It's Milt Abel.
Milt Abel set the table, isn't he, Abel?
Yes,
like that?
Uncle Milty is what we used to call him.
Milty.
But he is a terrific stand-up comic.
He's a funny guy.
So if you, the audience, and Bob, my co-host, are ready for some stand-up comedy, ladies and gentlemen...
Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Milt Abel. Here we go.
You know, I rented a car the other day, and this is not the joke, I'm trying to thin you out. But I rented the car the other day, and on the key fob, it was, the latest advancements in cars. I pushed a button as I approached the car, the lights came on. I pushed another button, the car started. For a moment, I thought the car was going to leave without me. Cars drive by themselves now. Can you imagine how low would you feel if you were hitchhiking and a self-driving car passed you by?
Oh, that's funny.
That's good.
Well, it hasn't been a good week. I lost my vacuum cleaner. I had a Roomba, moves around on its own. Yeah, I left the front door open. It wandered off. It is now cleaning the great outdoors with the other wild Roomba. Have you heard about the herds of the wild Roomba out there? There are hundreds of them combing across the country, and their numbers are growing. They're reproducing. Yeah, mine's not. Mine's been fixed. Twice. So. In the divorce, I lost the house. I know where it is. We argued a lot, my ex-wife and I, and a long argument with my ex-wife was a lot like watching a fireworks show. Because I'd sit there and go, well, that's the finale. No, wait, there's more.
There's more.
Wow, look at the colors now. That's spectacular. I don't know. I thought she was wrong. I'm right. She's not here. I'm not a big fan of this gender generalizations either. Men do this, women do that. I don't like that because I think there's always exceptions. But I will give you one gender generalization I think holds true, that women are the only gender that give each other gifts for no occasion whatsoever. Women will do this. I thought it was perfect for you, wanted you to have it. Never see another guy give another guy, go ahead, Bob, open it.
You got your gift.
It's pajamas, go on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Milt Abel live on stage. He is such a funny guy. He used to work our club all the time.
Yeah.
And is still performing today. That video was recorded just mid last year, so not too long ago.
Yeah, it's good to see he's still doing it.
Yeah, well, he had to take a little break. He had some kidney issues, but he's got it all fixed. I think he's got a new kidney. But I'm so happy he's back. I'm sharing a little too much.
A little too much.
But I'm glad that he's back out performing. He's a very funny guy.
This is a HIPAA opportunity, so yeah, that's great.
Well, Milt, thanks for sending us that video. Bob, we're ready for more.
For the new liver, too.
No liver.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
All right, let's jump into it. This next entertainer is out of South Florida.
Okay.
He sent me this video of him at a private party. Now, that doesn't make for the best video content.
It depends on the party.
Yes, but you could see his talent. He's a comic impressionist.
Okay.
He does, he's been on my podcast many times. My audio podcast, Standup Comedy, your host and MC.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
But he does a terrific Joe Biden.
Okay.
And coincidentally and lucky for him, he's really good at Donald J. Trump.
Wow, how does he get along with himself?
That's very funny.
Oh, well,
ladies and gentlemen, let's watch a little bit of Josh Rosen.
Jupiter, Florida. I've got a lot of properties in Jupiter. So many properties. Actually, this party should have been held at one of my properties, which are worth a lot more than this marina. So it's great to see you, Donnie. Tremendous guy. He's almost as perfect as me. So, Donnie, I want to wish you a big league happy birthday. When I was your age, 50, right? 50. I had a lot more money than you. Like billions more. But you're doing great, and thanks to your support, I'm going to make you rich again. I'm going to make our country rich again. And Mexico's going to pay for it.
Yeah, you said that last time.
Well, this time they're really going to pay for it. It's really... If they don't pay for it, you know who's going to pay for it?
Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That
that wasn't the best quality video, but you can hear that Josh Rosen definitely has Trump down. And for that guy's birthday, that was quite a special treat.
Yeah.
Bob, what did you think?
Well, I thought he did a fabulous Trump. That was Trump, right? Yeah, that was Trump. He did a great job.
Well, we want to thank Josh Rosen for sending us that video. And if you're looking for some terrific impression comedy, contact him. He's in South Florida, joshrosen.com, I think, and performs all over that area. But it was great to be able to showcase his Trump on this show.
Nice job, Josh. Great job.
Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Classic Rewind. That's right, where we take videos recorded back when we were young.
Oh, back in the day.
And we had our own club and shows and stuff. This is a very funny comic. You remember Tim Jones.
Tim Jones. I love Tim Jones.
Tim Jones was out of L.A. He used to do a lot of TV, a lot of comedy. And one of the favorite returning acts at Laughs Unlimited, especially back in the early 80s. He was tremendously popular.
Yep.
Let's see why.
Let's see why.
Ladies and gentlemen, Classic Rewind presents Tim Jones.
Attitude. You know, my car pisses me off. How come every time I get some extra money, my car knows? Because I say, give me some new clothes, a tennis racket, the car goes, I want to go to the doctor. Call the tow truck, I ain't walking, okay? Pisses me off, you know? We got common experiences, we all get pimples, you know? All get pimples at the wrong time. We gotta go on a date, gotta go on a meeting, pimples go, we wanna go too. And there's never some place where you can hide them, you know? It's always like right between your eyes. You meet people and they say, hi, how you doing? Who's your friend? Do you have an invitation or Same thing scares? You ever sit at home late at night watching television all by yourself? Then out of the corner of your eye you think you see something move? Right? But you know you're alone, the little voice in your head says, somebody's in here. And the curtain moves and the lamp looks pissed off, you know what I mean? That's when I go right into the kitchen, get a big glass of milk, some cookies, and a butcher knife, you know? Come out of the kitchen talking trash. Yeah, who's ever in here? I got a butcher knife. And out of the darkness you hear, I got a 38. It gets crazy. Ever go to a friend's house and use the bathroom? How many people have friends? Let's start with Dave. Never go to a friend's house, use the bathroom, and then suddenly find out, uh-oh, no toilet paper. Then you start wondering about towels and curtains, right? Fuck it, I don't live here, man. How they gonna know it was me, you know?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tim Jones, live on stage from back in the early 80s. Terrific stand-up comic, loved by the audiences, and you could tell that he was very expressive and interactive. So, Bob, that was our show. We had Milt Abel, little stand-up comedy, some comic impression by Josh Rosen, and then some more stand-up comedy by Tim Jones. I think stand-up comedy might have been the theme this week.
I think so.
I hope you enjoyed the show.
I did. I got to use your restroom.
Oh.
I hope that's okay.
Let's make sure there's toilet paper.
You got some towels in there I can use?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank my good friend Bob Stobener for being my co-host today. And we hope you come back next week for 3 more videos. Be sure to like us, subscribe, and comment if you get a chance.
Tell us what you think of this guy.
That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the Tag Team Talent Podcast. We'll be back next week with 3 more videos. Bob, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Scott. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching the Tag Team Talent Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss the next big talent reveal. And don't forget to write in the comments below which performer you thought was best in this episode. We love hearing from you. See you soon!